Welcome, Sagittarius. This is your essential reading for December 17th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. If this message reached you right now, let it land as quiet confirmation. You're standing at the final threshold of a chapter that asked everything of you. The heavy skies of the past few months are thinning, and December is sweeping the path clean. A softer season is already rising to meet you. Your guiding presence for this turning point is the eagle, majestic, unflinching, circling high above the storm. Its medicine whispers, "Rise with unshakable trust in your own wings." You've already proven you can navigate turbulence. Now the currents are shifting to carry you higher, into clearer air where the view expands and old limitations fall away like shed feathers. Whatever felt draining, confusing, or endlessly looping is dissolving faster than you expect. A fresh wind is moving through your life. That spark arrives with a page of Wands energy, playful, curious, unapologetically new. Think of it as the universe handing you a blank page and a box of bright markers. You don't have to reinvent everything overnight. Sometimes the shift begins with one small, brave choice. Waking up 30 minutes earlier, speaking a truth you've swallowed for months, trying a different route home that suddenly feels like freedom. These tiny pivots are rewriting the script in real time. The moon has been walking beside you, illuminating the shadows so you could finally see what needed to be seen. Deep emotions, hidden truths, late-night questions that kept you staring at the ceiling. None of it was punishment. It was excavation. The fog is lifting now, and with every layer that clears, sunlight pours into corners you forgot could feel warm. Around the December full moon and the 2 weeks that follow, expect a gentle but unmistakable reveal, a sign, a conversation, a sudden knowing that clicks everything into place. It will feel like the answer to a prayer you whispered so long ago you almost forgot the words. The Seven of Pentacles shows you pausing in the garden you've been tending through storm and drought. Look how far the vines have climbed. Some relationships, habits, and old beliefs are being lovingly pruned. Others are ready to bear fruit you didn't dare believe was possible. You're rearranging the furniture of your inner world so the light falls exactly where it's meant to. This is sacred realignment. Choosing where your energy lives from this moment forward because you finally see what's truly yours to keep and what was never meant to stay. There's a timeline shift humming beneath December's surface. One day you'll wake up and realize the ground feels different under your feet, like you quietly stepped through a portal while no one was looking. Old patterns that once pulled you back are losing their grip because you're no longer feeding them your attention or your doubt. Miracles are arriving in measured doses. A text that makes your heart flip, a doorway that opens at the perfect second, a surge of creativity that reminds you who you've always been underneath the weight. Give yourself permission to feel everything deeply this month. Let the relief flood in. Let the tears come if they need to. Tears are just the old energy leaving the body. Let joy feel almost suspicious at first because it's been a while, then let it settle in your bones like it's always belonged there. Your heart center is reactivating, and every small action you take from this reborn place is co-creating a reality that matches the truth you're finally claiming. The shaman steps forward now, bells ringing softly in the distance, owl eyes glowing in the dark. Ancient allies are circling closer than ever, retrieving fragments of power you left scattered across past battlefields. Hand over the fear, the second-guessing, the exhaustion of trying to control what was never yours to carry alone. Trust is the key that unlocks every miracle waiting in the wings. You were born with shamanic sight. The veils are thin for you right now. Pay attention to the signs stacking up like breadcrumbs, repeated numbers, feathers on your path, songs that arrive at the exact moment you need their medicine. This isn't just another month. December 2025 is your turning point. The quiet exhale after years of holding your breath. You're stepping into 2026 lighter, clearer, fiercely aligned with the version of you that was always waiting on the other side of this transformation. The effort you've poured into healing, into growing, into refusing to abandon yourself, it's all ripening now. The harvest is sweet, and it's yours. Breathe in the new air. Spread those wings. The sky you've been dreaming of is already holding you. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Sagittarius, the cosmic energy feels expansive yet gently grounding, like a wide-open road appearing just as you're ready to press the accelerator. The universe is inviting you to trust the quiet fire building inside you, a mix of optimism, healing, and practical momentum that is finally aligning after a long stretch of lessons. Today is about reclaiming your natural rhythm, moving forward with both heart and strategy, allowing inspiration and discipline to ride side by side. Card 1, Knight of Cups. Your emotional world is opening like a sunrise over the ocean. The Knight of Cups rides in as your inner romantic, dreamer, and healer, reminding you that it's safe to follow what makes your heart race again. After months or longer of guarding yourself, you're allowing new feelings, creative sparks, and even flirtations to enter. This knight doesn't rush, he glides. Let yourself glide, Sagittarius. Say yes to the invitation, the late-night conversation, the sudden urge to paint, write, or dance. Your intuition is crystal clear right now. The feelings that rise aren't illusions, they're guidance. Card 2, the Empress. Abundance in its purest form steps forward. The Empress crowns you with creativity, sensuality, and magnetic attractiveness. Whatever you're pouring energy into, your appearance, a passion project, social media content, a home makeover, or simply how you carry yourself, is radiating. People are noticing, doors are creaking open, and opportunities disguised as compliments are on their way. This is your reminder that when you nurture yourself and your joy, the world nurtures you back tenfold. Fertility of all kinds, ideas, connections, even literal pregnancy for some, is favored. Card 3, Knight of Pentacles. Here comes the steady counterpart to all that dreamy energy. The Knight of Pentacles trots in with a message of methodical progress. Yes, dream big, but put one foot in front of the other. Offers, contracts, side hustles, or job interviews that appear slow but sure are actually golden. Your persistence is about to pay off in tangible ways. Money that arrives right on time, a routine that finally sticks, a skill that turns profitable. Sagittarius often resists the slow lane, but this night promises that the scenic route is the one that gets you to real wealth and stability. Card 4, the World. A major cycle is closing with applause. The World card dances at the edge of your spread like a graduation ceremony. Something you've been working towards, sometimes for years, is reaching completion or a significant milestone. Travel plans finalize, degrees are earned, a long-distance connection solidifies, or you simply feel the sweet relief of, I did it. Saturn's influence here asks you to honor the discipline it took to arrive, then celebrate like only a Sagittarius knows how. A new, wider cycle begins immediately after this one ends. Get ready. Card 5, Queen of Swords. Your mind is razor-sharp and beautifully boundary-setting. The Queen of Swords gives you the gift of clear perception. You see through excuses, flakiness, and energy drainers with almost surgical precision. This is the week you politely, or not so politely, cut away the people, habits, or self-doubts that have overstayed their welcome. Your words carry weight. Use them wisely, but don't mute yourself to keep the peace. Truth spoken with kindness is still truth, and it will free up enormous space for what's next. Card 6, 8 of Pentacles. Mastery in motion. The 8 of Pentacles shows you happily lost in the details of something you're building. Whether it's learning a new software, perfecting your workout form, refining your brand voice, or studying for credentials, the repetition no longer feels tedious. It feels sacred. Small, consistent improvements are compounding faster than you realize. Keep going. The version of you 6 months from now is already thanking you. Card 7, 6 of Pentacles. Generosity flows both ways. Gifts, bonuses, favors, or unexpected help arrive, often from someone who simply wants to see you win. At the same time, you'll feel the urge to pay it forward, tipping big, mentoring a friend, sharing your knowledge online. This beautiful exchange keeps the energy of abundance circulating. Accept help graciously. Your pride doesn't need to prove anything right now. Card 8. Ace of Wands. A fiery new beginning ignites. The Ace of Wands is pure Sagittarius fuel, inspiration that feels like lightning in your veins. A passion project, travel itch, entrepreneurial idea, or bold romantic move is begging to be acted upon. This is not a maybe someday spark, this is a do it now torch. The universe just handed you a match. All you have to do is strike it. Today's reading is a love letter from the cosmos telling you the wait is over, Sagittarius. The Knights of Cups and Pentacles riding alongside the Empress and the world paint a picture of heart-led yet grounded forward motion, where creativity, romance, money, and closure all converge in your favor. Your sharpness, Queen of Swords, protects the dream. Your dedication, Eight of Pentacles, builds it. Your openness, Six of Pentacles, multiplies it. And the Ace of Wands lights the path ahead. Trust the blend of fire and earth inside you right now. You're not just moving toward a new chapter, you're galloping into it with style, purpose, and well-earned joy. The road is wide open, Archer. Draw your bow and let it fly. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The Knight of Pentacles is quietly becoming your financial mascot right now, Sagittarius. This isn't the flashy lottery win energy, it's the steady drip that fills the bucket, kind of wealth building that actually lasts. You're being handed opportunities that look modest on the surface, an extra gig, a side consultation, a small investment, a discount that arrives at the perfect moment, yet each one is designed to compound. Think of it as the universe saying, I'm not giving you a windfall yet. I'm teaching you how to create one. The Eight of Pentacles reinforces that the real money magic is happening in the daily grind you've committed to. Every hour you spend refining a skill, polishing a portfolio, or learning the back end of a new platform is quietly turning you into someone who commands higher rates. Clients, employers, or platforms are starting to notice the difference between good and undeniably professional, and that gap is where your next raise or premium pricing lives. The Six of Pentacles shows cash flowing in both directions. Someone may repay a loan you'd forgotten about, cover a meal just because, or tip you generously for content or advice. At the same time, you'll feel the urge to invest in tools, courses, or experiences that level you up. Give and receive without guilt. This circulation keeps the abundance pipeline wide open. The World card at the end of a major cycle means a financial chapter is closing on a high note. A debt gets paid off, a savings goal is hit, a property matter resolves, or a long-term project finally monetizes. Whatever you've been patiently feeding with effort and optimism is now mature enough to start feeding you back. The Ace of Wands lights a spark under a brand new income stream. An idea that hit you like lightning, maybe while you were in the shower or on a run, has serious profit potential. Don't overthink the how yet, just take the first bold step. The universe rewards the archer who shoots the arrow before the target is perfectly visible. Queen of Swords energy gives you X-ray vision for shady deals or overhyped investments. If something smells like too good to be true, trust that instinct and walk away. Your clarity is protecting your wallet right now more than any lucky charm ever could. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 17th are 14, 97, 15, 46, 90, 22. Daily love. The Knight of Cups is riding straight into your heart space, bow drawn and quiver full of possibility. Whether you're single or partnered, someone is approaching or reapproaching with genuine emotional offerings. This isn't surface-level flirting. This is the I see you, I admire you, and I want to explore where this could go energy. Let yourself feel the butterflies again. The Empress radiates from within you, making you magnetically attractive. Your laugh is louder, your texts are wittier, your selfies are glowing. People are drawn to the version of you that finally feels at home in your own skin. If you've been healing from past heartbreak, this is the moment the scar tissue turns into beauty marks. For those already in relationships, your partner is looking at you with fresh eyes. The Empress plus Knight of Cups combo often brings spontaneous grand gestures, surprise trips, love letters slipped into your bag, or simply more, "I'm proud of you," moments than usual. Reciprocate with presents. Put the phone down and really see them back. Singles. The Ace of Wands paired with the Knight of Cups is pure fireworks. A new person is about to enter with the kind of chemistry that makes you forget how to form sentences. The attraction will be instant, but the emotional depth will surprise you both. Go slow enough to savor it, fast enough to not let fear talk you out of it. The World card hints that some of you are closing the door on an old love story for good. No more late night, what if scrolls. That closure is the fertile soil where something richer can grow. Trust that the universe doesn't empty your hands unless it's about to fill them with something better. Queen of Swords keeps your standards crystal clear. You're no longer willing to shrink, explain away red flags, or do emotional heavy lifting for two. This boundary setting isn't cold. It's the hottest thing you can do for your heart right now. The right person will thank you for it. At work, the Eight of Pentacles has you in the workshop of mastery, and you're loving the process more than you expected. Colleagues are starting to ask, "How did you do that?" Because your work has that effortless excellence shine. Keep documenting your methods. That knowledge is about to become a course, a promotion, or a consulting side hustle. The Knight of Pentacles brings slow but steady offers, a contract extension, a raise that's been in the pipeline forever, or a client who wants to lock you in long term. It may not feel glamorous in the moment, but sign the dotted line. This is the foundation of your next level income. The Empress blesses everything creative or public-facing. If your job involves design, content, teaching, healing, or performance, expect standing ovations, literal or in the form of viral posts, 5-star reviews, and "Where have you been all my life?" messages. Your unique flavor is finally hitting the exact audience that craves it. The World card signals completion of a big professional cycle. A certification finishes, a launch goes live, a resignation letter gets accepted on your terms, or you finally outgrow a role that's been holding you back. Celebrate the ending. The next offer is already forming in the wings. Ace of Wands ignites entrepreneurial fire. If you've been daydreaming about starting that business, podcast, or Etsy shop, the spark is now aflame. Take one concrete action within 72 hours, buy the domain, film the intro, post the first product, and watch momentum carry you the rest of the way. Queen of Swords gives you the courage to speak up in meetings, negotiate rates, or walk away from toxic workplaces. Your clarity and directness are being received as leadership, not arrogance. Own that power unapologetically. Health. The Empress reminds you that self-care isn't a luxury. It's the root system of everything else you want to grow. Bubble baths, silk pillowcases, extra veggies, and 8 hours of sleep aren't extra. They're the fertile soil your ambitions need. Treat your body like the sacred temple it is, and watch your energy triple. Knight of Cups invites movement that feels like art. Dancing in your living room, swimming at sunset, yoga flows that make you cry happy tears. Exercise doesn't have to be punishment right now. Let it be seduction. The World card often corresponds to the ankles and circulatory system. Saturn rules both. Gentle ankle circles, calf stretches, or a daily brisk walk will keep everything flowing. Compression socks on long flights or desk days are a small upgrade with big payoffs. Six of Pentacles encourages you to accept help. The friend who offers to be your gym buddy, the massage gift certificate, the therapist who finally has an opening. Receiving support is part of a healthy ecosystem. Queen of Swords warns against overthinking your body or comparing it to filtered versions online. Your mind is sharp enough to cut through diet culture noise. Listen to what actually makes you feel alive, not smaller. Ace of Wands is pure vitality. Try that new sport, spicy recipe, or sunrise hike you've been scrolling past. Your body is begging for adventure, and adventure is the best medicine a Sagittarius can take. Family and friends. The Empress pours nurturing energy into your home space. You might suddenly want to repaint a room, adopt more plants, or cook elaborate Sunday dinners. These acts aren't just aesthetic, they're healing the lineage through beauty and care. The World card can indicate family cycles completing. A parent finally retires, a sibling moves out or moves closer, an old feud loses its charge. Whatever no longer fits the family story is gracefully falling away. Knight of Pentacles shows a family member, or you, stepping up with quiet, reliable support, paying for a niece's classes, fixing the leaky roof without being asked, showing up exactly when promised. These unglamorous acts are the glue right now. Six of Pentacles flows both ways here too. You may be the one helping with a down payment or babysitting. Someone else may surprise you with groceries or a plane ticket home. Let gratitude, not guilt, be the currency. Queen of Swords helps you set boundaries with relatives who overstep. A calm, "I love you, and this topic is off limits" goes farther than you think. Protecting your peace is protecting the family's peace. Ace of Wands sparks new traditions, game nights that become legendary, group chats that actually stay fun, spontaneous road trips with cousins. Initiate, your fire is contagious. Compatibility, Pisces and Sagittarius are writing a new love language right now, half poetry, half adventure plans at 2 a.m. The emotional depth you usually run from feels like home with the right fish. Leo brings the kind of play that makes you remember why you fell in love with life. Bonfires, costume parties, and mutual hype sessions are on the menu. Another Sagittarius is pure rocket fuel, mirrors reflecting your best and wildest qualities back at you. Just make sure you both agree on who's navigating. Capricorn grounds your arrows without clipping your wings. Their strategy plus your vision equals empire-building romance or friendship. Libra keeps the vibe aesthetically pleasing and diplomatically smooth. You supply the spontaneity. They supply the playlist and the perfect outfit. Aries is the let's book the flight and figure it out later energy you secretly crave. Competition turns into collaboration surprisingly fast. Your lucky color today. Wear or surround yourself with deep emerald green today. It blends your natural fire with heart chakra healing, helping you attract both money and love while staying deliciously grounded. The phrase of the day: the universe is not outside of you. Look inside yourself. Everything that you want, you already are. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.